Industrial grade. Kill shot, baby. Freeman roll out. Here we go.
Good morning, everyone. We are out here on the 28 Freeman. Tuna is the mission today. We'd love to get some blackfin tuna, and if we get those, we will move on from there. Maybe look for some mahi or do some bottom fishing. But beautiful morning here in Amarada, early June, and Charlie's tying one jig on now. We got Eric here, Frank's here, Sarah, me, and Landon's behind the camera. So hope you enjoy and let's get fishing. So that is a slow pitch jig from Jig Pro, and there's a number of jigs out here, but that's where we're gonna tie these rods and get it going. So slow pitch jig there, and see if we can't get these tuna on artificial. And then make a special tool for split ring pliers that's used to open that up and connect it. But I don't know where it's at. We got it. We found a pair of pliers with that little hook on the end there to open up the split ring. Otherwise, you gotta stick a hook in there or something to get them going. So that'll be our jigging rod here, the little nick stick, and we're still waiting on these bad boys to come in, but we got a couple spinners set up and a couple conventionals. We're gonna go do some jigging this morning. See if we can't get some tuna for dinner. That's a Penn Authority 3500 with 20-pound braid. Little Jig Pro jig. Those guys are gonna fish that side. And basically, we're just gonna drop down here. We're on one of the humps here off the Florida Keys. But we'll go down 200-300 feet and then jig it up and hopefully get a tuna bite. Once in a while you catch a jack doing this, or snapper. Caught a wahoo here once, so you never know. Eric's tight on the jig. A tuna or jack? Oh, it's a tuna. Let's run it.
Tuna.
Good. Good time. I am hooked up as well. Seems small. Not sure what it is. Eric's definitely got a better fish on than me. Not calling. Either bonita or blackfin, but hopefully a blackfin. The old bonita. Good bait, but we're not going to eat him. Still fun to catch, even if you're not going to eat them. You can let them go, but that is really good cut bait, so we're going to save them for bait. Just jigging it up, and this fish is 40 feet below the boat. Oh yeah. A little drag now. Get his head out. Quick release on a bonita. At least the jig didn't get me. We got color. Might be one for the smoker. Big old almaco. Yeah. Ooh, that's a 25-pounder.
Pork out a spread
Nice.
on that one.
Nice almaco jack there for Eric. On the jig. No bait. That's an almaco jack. Eric hooked him down deep on little rod, a 15-pound braid. And we got him. Good size one. You can see we just went over the hump here. And those are all fish there on the Garmin. 200 feet, you know, 180 all the way down to the bottom there and 500 feet. And drift over it again, see what happens. Got him on fish on.
Oh,
There we go. This might be our blackfin tuna, guys. Got a little tuna tail beat and he's pulling some line. Eric is hooked up too behind us. We just got 4 jigs going. Everyone's getting their jig on. Jig, jig. That one's on him. Probably a blue marlin bite on his backside there. Got some old wound. Blackfin tuna. There we go, the target species. A little football blackfin tuna. That's the average size you catch an artificial too, you know, on the jigs and little feathers, but maybe 4 pounds or so for good eating. We're gonna bleed them out and ice them down. Nobody else is catching anything this drift. I dropped down and immediately got a nice fish on. Oh, Sarah took the best one. Might be a tuna. I don't know, got some weight to him. Maybe it's a jack. Hopefully it doesn't get me in the bottom. Yep, there's a jack for sure. We only got 30-pound leader. So you can only pull so hard before, you know, it gives and breaks. 20-pound braid on this rod. But trying to stop him, he's probably taking 200 or 300 feet of line, and I've already got 200 or 300 off the reel, so probably 600 feet of line out. I think we're at the 15-minute mark. The battle continues. Everybody's patience is wearing out because I'm hogging all the fishing time. But I've got colors about 50 feet down, and this is an Authority 4500 high speed. from Penn. We got 20-pound braid on it on one of our sample Nick sticks. We're working on getting the rod still. Just be patient, we're gonna get them soon. But here we go, we got color. Jack, just as we expected. There you go, son. Nice amberjack on the Nick stick, on the Jig Pro jig there. But it's his lucky day because we're gonna let him go. There you go, 30-pounder. Back down he goes. He's gone, he's free. We got him. We didn't want to leave him floating on top for shark food, so we pushed the air out of his stomach and back down he went. Charlie is hooked up. He took the silver jig. He says it was the hot one.
I knew that was the one.
I got Pinky right here. He woke up. It might be a tuna after all. We need a few more blackfins for a nice tuna feed. Oh yeah. I got him on Pinky on the Fathom 2, the conventional.
Speaking of Pinky, it's Frank the Tank, and I'm back, man, with my bro here. We're having a blast off Alamrada. This stuff's crazy, man. Come live it with us. Be here.
Living Los Cayos.
Living Los Cayos, baby.
No, a shark just ate him. No. Ah, I can see our fish and there's a big shark down there. I'm gonna lose my jig now. Nuts. Ooh, I just got my jig back. No fish, but I got the jig. We'll see if we got the hooks back or not. He might have bit the hooks off. He was like 30 feet down and a big shark grabbed him. That's where the hook went. He ate the fish off the hook there. Looked like a nice blackfin tuna.
This is gonna be a viral YouTube video, people. Keep watching. Yep. That was the only way to find it. I wasn't gonna.
So there was a strange smell and odor on the boat. It smelled like rotten fish. They opened up the deck hatch on that side and we have a big plain old tackle box in there. And Sarah just found the culprit. Go check it out. Sarah, what did you find in the tackle box?
I did a charter the other day when I caught the barracudas, and we went to the marina and we got.
So this is your fault?
Yeah, this is from my charter the other day.
Oh my god.
Wait, this is. And we went to the marina to catch the barracudas, and we got this bait that we fell at the marina called pinfish.
And that pinfish was dead in that
rotting.
tackle bag. The point of the story is do not put pinfish in your tackle bag. They reek after a few days. But anchor was tight. Oh yeah.
This is not good. Things aren't looking good, man. Something with a tail.
Franker is worn out, he's out of breath.
You know, I got all these kids by 20 years or more, so they can just like, oh, the old man can still do it.
Ain't as good as I once was?
Ain't as good as I once was. I'm good once, as I ever was.
Looks like a big AJ.
This is my once today, I can tell you that.
Oh. On the Nick stick. Franker is bigger than mine. Good job, Franker.
Yeah, man, with my boys on this little tiny thing. All right, got both of them.
What you want to tell Leo?
Hey, Leo, I gotta let this one go, buddy. When you come back next month, we'll catch him again.
No bait, big old amberjack on the little rod. Nope. We're gonna have to get the air out of his belly. Hear that air coming out, so we're just pushing that air out of his belly. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's coming out, and then he will go head first. 1, 2, 3. Down she goes. So just had to push the air out of its stomach. We are switching gears. 2 big amberjacks we caught and released. Kept a big almaco jack. 1 blackfin. Lost another blackfin to the shark. But we're gonna run around for an hour, look for mahis. We're catching a few mahis, and we have not caught many yet this year ourselves. So going back to a hook for bait. And that's just a 5 Mustad J hook there. I came up into the tower, just have a little better visibility. We're gonna look for mahi. I think there's tuna birds here right now, so we'll stroll through them real quick if we get a tuna and go look for mahis for an hour. We appear to have something on. Hopefully it's a blackfin, not a bonita.
It's my first bonita.
A couple more coming up. Small. Just eat the bait that came off that. It's coming right now. Alright, the mahi's on the sheets of wood. Looks like a couple keepers and some throwbacks. I think this one will keep here. They gotta be 20 inches of the fork of the tail, and we just call them schoolies, but we're just out here cruising around. Found a piece of wood and there's fish following it.
Alright, stand by.
Mahi are one of the prettiest fish we catch there. Look at those colors in the water. It's gorgeous. Since we don't want to get the whole boat dirty, I'm gonna try to swing them right in here. And hopefully we'll get him, we'll get Eric, and at least get a couple keepers for tacos.
There
we go. So mahi-mahi right there. Gorgeous fish. This is a schoolie. They gotta be 20 just to keep. He's probably 21, 22 to the fork. But we got a few for dinner there, so we'll eat him. Dive her down. You go on the boat, you should always bring some fruit. When it's hot out, it's a very good snack. A couple of keeper mahis, some shorts. Charlie's swimming around that log real quick to see if he sees any wahoo down deep. We're gonna keep running around and cruising, see what else we catch. Two very nice mahis, nice keepers. We're at right here, up the back corner. They're following you.
Someone's got a nice one on.
We are doing the Chinese fire drill. Sarah's got a keeper on. This one here's a keeper. Mahi on there. Mahi on the deck. Sorry, Mahi on the deck. I think Frank's got him a keeper. Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%. Another keeper schoolie in the box there. Got a few keepers off of it, a lot of shorts, but at least a few more for the box. Dinner's covered. So we kept drifting by here. Frank threw a vertical jig down on this piece of debris, and it hooked a mahi. We're hoping it was a wahoo, but it was not. It was a little mahi. And now he's catching jacks, but got a handful of mahis for dinner. A little jack there. I think we're gonna go hit a deep drop spot, try to catch a towel fish or a grouper to round up the day, and we'll see back at the next spot. Oh my, nice shot, dude. A nice pack of fish there. We kept 4 out of it. Lost a couple other keepers. I'd say there's 15 to 20 fish. Half were keepers, half were undersized. We'll let some go, but we got enough now to have a heck of a Taco Tuesday.
Big pack of fish.
Oh, that's a keeper, no, that's a keeper. Throw a little more squid in there. Show them up. See if Sassy fits. There you go.
Yeah!
We have some bad news. Somebody jammed the rod tip and broke the nick stick, but no one's fessing up to it.
It had a hook on it, dude.
Somebody did. Look at that one. Snagged him on top of the head. Yeah! Nice.
Feels like, ow, summertime.
Absolutely gorgeous colors in mahi. If you guys have never caught them, get out here off the Florida Keys here, but the greens, the blues, the yellows, and these are just schoolies. Sometimes you can still catch a big bull out here, a big cow, but these will be good eating. And it's the 3rd pack we found the last hour, so they're waking up, they're popping up here. But we're happy to have some tacos. So this is our box of Mustad hooks. And for the mahis, I'm just using a 5.0 long shank hook. You can use a bigger hook, like a 7.0, 8.0 if you're using ballyhoo for bigger fish, but for the schoolies, 5.0 is like perfect. And remember, on their website, mustadfishing.com, type in code STANZ20, and you can save 20% on all your hooks and jigs and other lures they got there. So we're getting re-rigged and going back on the hunt now. Gonna do a couple deep drops, try to catch a towel fish or a snowy grouper, and then we're gonna call it a day. So they're not satisfied with their mahis, but we can get any keepers. Can't help that. We're going back with a multiple hook rig. We're gonna do bait on 2 rods and at least 1 jigging rod, maybe 2 if somebody else wants to get jiggy with it. We got 2 bait rods going. I'm going down with a slow pitch jig and our left-handed conventional, which is kind of awkward, but now that I understand why it works, you got this little foot on the armpit, you just go for a crank or 2 at a time. Just like that, you know, and use your right hand to do the jigging.
My God, that's what I'm talking about.
No bites. It is a lot of cranking. The guys are coming up with their baits. No bites in the jig. We're gonna hit one more spot and we'll call it another day.
Charlie, swim on down there, man. I'm sure there's something big to shoot.
I like this spot because it's only 465 feet, which means there's 200 feet I don't have to reel up on this Mickey Mouse rod. Very exciting.
There's a nice mark of fish here on the sonar.
Go like this.
Eric and I tangled. Not good.
We got a nibble. It's been 37 hours. We're getting closer here though. Fortunately, Barracuda is tough. It doesn't wear out. When you're out here on these overnight trips, you gotta have patience. Time erodes quickly out here on the ocean. It's either very stupid or very smart. He's gone under the boat. He's gone under the boat. Oh, he's a smart fish.
We just got back to Bud and Mary's. A beautiful day out there. A little after lunchtime now, and Vic's here and chiming in, so that was pretty entertaining. But we're gonna clean up a few fish, clean up some mahi, clean up that one tuna, and then we'll give that jack to Frank or Eric if they want to smoke it. If not, we'll give it to Poncho too, because he does love them. So anyhow, we'll see you at the cleaning table. And one new thing that we got that I'm super excited about is the new tailor-made stow and go dock box. We got one back here by the 28 Freeman on the X3. I got another blue one over there by the 42 Freeman. And we had a cheap kind of junky plastic one. It didn't hold up good, but this is all fiberglass here. They got a bunch of different colors to choose from. And what I like is the length of it. So it's actually long enough to store rods in here. So say you have, you know, a 7-foot fishing rod on average. You got a few holders up here at the top that you can use just like that. And this box is like 8 feet long. But we got everything in here. We got a bunch of tackle in here, including some lures that we're not using. We got cast nets, a dip net, got some lobster gear. Lobster season's coming up, so that's the dive bag there. We'll put lobsters in. This box is made in the USA, so that's always a plus. And I mean, everything you need to go on the boat to go fishing will fit in this box. And like I said, they got a variety of colors. If you want to get one to match your boat or match your house, we're super excited to have them here at Bud and Mary's and keep the place looking nice and clean. So this is our blackfin tuna. We had 11 mahis that we kept, and we're gonna do him probably as an appetizer, sushi appetizer, I imagine. We bled them out, and we'll do some mahi. I don't know how we'll cook that, but fresh blackfin tuna is very underrated. I think it's absolutely delicious, and most people that eat it do. We're just gonna knock both sides off the same. We just want to get rid of the rib cage here, the rib bones, the pin bones here. That's where a lot of that dark bloodline is. We're just gonna try to cut away from that, trim this up, and we'll have 4 loins. Just hoping we'll catch a few more on the jigs, but we did not. So that's always fishing. But the good news was we went and caught some mahi and hit a couple deep drop spots on the way home. But had a couple bites, we didn't get them though, and we called it a day because we got stuff to do. We're just knocking all that dark red out of there. That's like the bloodline that we don't want to eat. And then we'll have ourselves 4 prime loins. I'll show you a mahi too. We'll do the other half of the tuna there in a second, but you can either pull the skin or cut it on mahis. I like to cut it off. A little bit cleaner, not as much sinew on it, so just making the outline like everything. Work the knife down to his spine, and you just gotta jump over his spine there. And we'll have fresh mahi and tuna tonight, or tomorrow whenever we film the cooking part. Summertime's here, it's hot. There's some fish out there to catch, and coming down here and go fishing on Marina. We'll see you back at the house.
Beautiful blackfin tuna. It's one of the better sushi fish that you can actually catch around here in the Florida Keys. It's better if you let it age for about 3 days in the refrigerator, but that's unfortunately not what we're doing today because Nicholas is hungry, so is everybody else, so we're going straight to the sushi.
Fish for victory.
Tastes like we got lucky at the hump today.
Our one little tuna.
I was in the pool in the shower and I saw Sarah and Charlie over here feasting. Did you try one yet?
I have not yet.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Landon brought Madison over as well. And we're gonna get to try some of this. What is it, nigiri? Is that how you say it?
It's nigiri, and we're doing it with a little bit of furikake as a topper here.
Okay, I couldn't read that one. So.
It's delicious.
Gotcha.
You're gonna, no, not spicy. They don't do spicy in Japan. They don't
So
know.
I get to try this?
You do. Let me finish the rest of these up.
It's like fish.
Fresh tuna.
See, it's as fresh as it gets.
It's got the little pieces of seaweed. Here, Nick. Smell this.
Well, you know all those.
They said it smells like fish food.
You know all those bonitos that we
It
caught.
does smell like fish food.
All those bonitos that we caught today. This is made with dried bonito.
It is?
It's fish flake. It is
Those
technically
those are
fish
trophy
food.
fish some places.
Yeah, sure. You're wasted. This
Cannibalism.
is expensive.
And then we're gonna do a bunch of mahi fish fingers, right?
Yes, we're gonna do some fish fingers as well.
It's Fried Fish Friday. I lied earlier, so it was Taco Tuesday. We just like tacos a lot, but it's technically Friday.
You don't know what day it is either, do you?
No.
That happens down here.
So can I try one of these?
Yes, now you're ready to go. Knock yourself out.
Fresh blackfin tuna. We didn't catch as many as we'd hoped, but we got one and we got enough for an appetizer.
Kampai.
It's good. It's a big bite with all that rice, though. That's good. Blackfin tuna, the most underrated tuna out there, I think.
Absolutely.
And this is actually really good soy sauce too. Madison, don't worry, Landon didn't catch that one. Landon didn't get a fish today. I promised he could if he caught enough fish, but it didn't work out that way. I'm having another. Good job.
Landon, you gonna eat one of these, Landon?
Really good.
You gonna get one of those?
Now, did you tell him where you got the rice from, or did you tell him we cooked it?
I unfortunately did not make, this is not my own rice. This is procured from the newest, hottest restaurant venue in town, Sushi Sake.
Sushi Sake.
Marina. Check it out.
Definitely. They got good food there. All right, we're gonna get this, and we're gonna get the girls up here. Go with Mimi down by the pool, and we're gonna do some mahi. We are about to do fish nuggies, and we're gonna fry this mahi up. Mahi has a few names, you know, dolphin, dorado, mahi. We always grew up calling them dolphin, but then people started thinking it was like flipper dolphin, so now we call them mahi. But just cutting up little pieces like that, taking all the bloodline, going in an egg wash, and what are we doing for batter, Charlie?
We've got one of my favorite fish fry batters. This is a little bit of that good old Louisiana style fish fry. It's got the seasonings in it, but it's not spicy. It's just delicious.
Fried fish?
The other one's occupied.
Storage sink.
Yeah, it works. Actually, I've turned the light off.
The Fry Daddy. Little Bahama throwback right here. Fry perfection.
They put me on sushi duty.
No, you volunteered. You walked over here with
I
a
did
knife.
volunteer.
But you're better at cutting.
I ate most of it. I'm starving.
How
and
many
it's really good.
hours of your life do you think you've cut fish?
Quite a few. Not as many though the last few years as I used to. Not as much as that fishmonger guy, Reed.
The nuggies. Hard to go wrong with some fish nuggies.
Hey Sadie.
Yummy.
Sadie, is Claire a princess? Well, who is she? Brutus. Sadie called her Brutus. Break him up, Brutus. She's rough.
Yes.
Sadie requested fish nuggies. Do you want fish nuggies? Do you want ketchup? And they're like chicken nuggets but fish. I've already snuck a few. They're really good. You cannot beat fried fish, especially fried mahi.
Fresh out the sea, fried, our specialty. Let me give you the reality this time. It's not a Gucci fish fry. We are tired, we are sunburned, we are salty, we're worn out. Nicholas and I. When's the last time you actually slept?
It's been a couple years since I slept good.
Yeah, I think I'm right there. I think 2007 was the last time I actually got some sleep, but this is it. This is what we're doing. Friday fish fry, the best we can. What matters is that we're here to enjoy the fish.
And we also had a boat delivery. We sold a 26-foot Pathfinder, and part of the deal was to deliver the boat to Caribbean, so congrats to the seller and the buyer. Hope you enjoy the new Pathfinder that you got. Well, new for you. And we're still selling some boats there, and I've had a few messages lately about the Freeman. We're still selling the Freemans too. If you want to do a sea trial on the 28, we can get you out there, help you spec it out, and all that. So it's an awesome boat, as you saw, and especially here for the Keys. And I can do a little bit of offshore, inshore, dive and snorkeling with the family. And we had six of us today. How many?
Something like that. Six.
6 of us total, counting land and fishing on it. So plenty of room and plenty of fish for dinner, and we all had fun. Now it's time to feast.
Everything.
I feel like I'm at Long John Silver's. A little fresh lemon juice. And the Louisiana fish fry has a little bit of kick to it too. It's got good flavor. Some seasoning in there. But we also have to get Charlie's opinion, Sarah's, hopefully Madison's,
Biscuit.
Red Lobster biscuits?
and we gotta get the girls. Claire, do you like the fish?
Don't smile.
Now tell us, thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up, you like it? There you go, perfect. Claire, do you like the fish? High five?
Yeah.
There you go, perfect. All right, the kids are gonna eat it, they're approving. We got a phone call here. Let's go get Sarah and Charlie's opinion, and we'll be good to go. The biscuits are good too.
Charlie says Charlie is a food fanatic, first of all. He doesn't eat biscuits.
No, I don't eat a lot of bread.
But he said these are some of the best biscuits he's ever had, and I cooked them in the air fryer. And I believe they're just some well-known popular name of biscuits that you can buy at any grocery store.
Did any of you guys try the fried fish? But you ate a bunch
No,
of
I
it.
was waiting to do it
I've
on
been eating
camera.
the fried fish for the past 2 hours.
So I'm gonna dip mine in the yum yum sauce. Does anybody know what yum yum sauce is?
Gourmet.
Fried fish.
This is Louisiana fish fry, right? It's a little different. We do a lot of panko and Italian breadcrumbs, but this actually got a little more flavor.
A little bite to it.
Yep, a little bit of zest to it, I would say.
These are good.
Frank couldn't make it for dinner, but we're still thinking about him. Living Los Gallos, baby, got his hot sauce right here. I think that's gonna wrap it up. You guys check out Charlie's channel, Bonafide World Guide. Check out some of his travel videos, just some diving recently and all that. Thanks for cooking, Charlie.
Always a pleasure.
Hope everybody enjoyed it. And come on out here at Bud and Mary's, go fishing in Almirada. If you guys want any gear, head to the website, StanzFishing.com. And thanks for watching. So hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we'll see you down here soon.